Hello friends, welcome to Fantasy Cricket Analysis. I will cover for tomorrow match England and New Zealand first test match for in London. This London pitch is the history of the ground for the England most probably favorable ground for London ground. In their last 5 games, New Zealand have won 5 games, lost 0. In their last 5 games, England have won 2 games and lost 3 games. It's the for two teams for head-to-head last times. England and New Zealand have played 5 matches for this series, with New Zealand winning all the games played for score. As pitch report and condition. The pitch at the Lords of London will be allowed for good stroke play. This is to find out the batsman too easy to bat surface. This is a lot of more big runs, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ runs for the ground at the 20% venue. Last 5 matches venue is 150 runs for 20%. This ground much more important for spaces. 90% of total bowling fantasy points in this venue. It's a great pitch for faces to pick the bowlers for fast bowlers for this match. As a two team for head-to-head to history levels in the 105 matches played between these two teams. England have won 48 matches and New Zealand has 11 matches. Those are matches for draw. His top fantasy predictions for England and New Zealand were the batters and wicketkeeper sections. This is always the big factor of Kane Williamson. He is the X factor of the 80%. Fantasy rating is 9.9. It's the average for 122.8. It's a match fantasy point. Last 10 games for the big brilliant batsman. The big safe captain is a fantasy cricket. The second batsman for Joe Root has the X factor of 76. So fantasy rating 9.8 to average 146. Next is Burn is a good cricketer. Is also it's a bowler section. It's a must pick bowler sections for England and New Zealand. It's a Kyle Jamieson is the good all-rounder also. It's a 153.2 average. It's a 40 of 100 fantasy rating is 10. It's a good excellent bowler for New Zealand side. Next one, Tim Southee. It's a great fast bowler. It's a very experienced bowler for New Zealand. Much recorded. The expected of the fantasy rating 8.91. Last 10 matches for average is 107. His next one was Grand League punch for Stuart Broad. It's a Grand League punch for this is the expected is grand. You try to 2 or 3 team in Grand League for Dream 11 prediction. I try to for 3 or 3 teams. This is all-round section for picks England and New Zealand. The two teams all-round sections are Carlingford Gilgrove has the 97 expected game. So fantasy rating is 7.78. Darry Mitchell is also the good 11s and the Craig Overton is also good. So please record for history 11s. So tomorrow matches for the first test match for England with New Zealand, the test matches, 2-match series in top fantasy positions for captain and vice captains. This captain vice captain is very important for Gary James is try to Grand League captain vice captain and small league captain vice captain Kane Williamson. Joe Root is the captain vice captain safest option. Stuart Broad and Tim Southee is the Grand League and Small League pick. Also, the borders are spaces are very important for this London ground. So, friends pick the more bowlers, fast bowlers in England side or New Zealand side. This is a crucial picture for the bowlers. So join for low commission app for fantasy my fab 11. You join the app description link, refer code FCA, get 50 rupee bonus for this app. To low entry apps and instant withdrawal at low competition is high level chances of winning amount. To super hit of the offer in the 100% of the first deposit for this app. Please try for this app. And next fantasy app for bat ball 11 is the also good lab. Its prediction is very good for fantasy bat ball. Its maximum withdrawal level 5 lakhs is into Indian app. Any app for does not provide for 5 lakh withdrawal amount for one and only bat ball only. Its FCA is the refer code and get the bonus for extra bonus is first deposit 100%, second deposit is 75%, third deposit 50%. Join and the two apps for my fab 11, pat ball 11 and vision 11. The three apps is the best fantasy for my favorite. Don't invest for small league but dream 11. High chances invest for grand league only for dream 11 fantasy cricket apps. All team provide for bat ball and by my fab 11. Please join the bat ball my fab 11 and the vision 11 app. Third fantasy app great for vision 11 is a great fantasy for 200 for cash bonus and 20% is a great fantasy app. So refer code is also for FCA fantasy cricket analysis. Get the bonus for 200 description link. So these are three apps for best apps for in my life. Is a more winning, more earn more daily money for Dream 11 and prediction is the good. Okay. Hello friend, this is the free task team for Dream 11 Small League. This is not for another three apps for my Fab 11, Bat Ball 11, Vision 11 apps. This only for Dream 11. So some changes for toss up. This is the pre-toss only trial team for is a safe captain vice captain for Kane Williams and Joe Root. Reverse and captain Kane Williams and Joe Root for vice captain. Then Ladam is a good option. Sam Williams is a great innixer and Overton is the punch of the tomorrow match. Lawrence is a great all-rounder. These are the best bowlers for fantasy cricket side. So try for already explained the starting times. Grand League punch for Jamieson, Charles, Jamieson and the playing 11 is not possible for tomorrow. Toss update next for playing 11 and the final team for join our Telegram channel. Okay, thank you so much.